Hey, this is Yaya Diamond, and I want to welcome you to my weight loss channel. I have been doing so many different things to lose weight, but the one thing I did that most people would be like, Yaya, you did that? Yes, baby, I did that. I quit the gym. I quit the gym. Listen, in the time that it would take me to change my clothes, get ready, walk out the door, jump in the car, drive to the gym, do my workout, then jump back in the car, drive home, take a shower, and get ready, I've wasted hours of my day. And I have to be honest, my time is very precious. I want my time to be very valuable. So we've set up a gym in the garage where I work out. That's it. I wake up, I change my clothes, I go to the garage. I have literally saved an hour of travel time, maybe even prep and travel time, maybe about an hour and 15 minutes. So to me, that is an hour and 15 minutes gain on what I need to be doing to make sure that not only I'm keeping myself healthy, but that I'm actually keeping up with all of the things that I have to do on my tasks for that day. So I've saved an hour and 15 minutes by just setting up a gym inside of my house. And I encourage everybody to do that if that's something that you can do. Set up an area of workout next to your bed, or set up a small area. Instead of going to the gym and walking on the treadmill or running on a treadmill, maybe you can stand in place. Get a treadmill from the store in your house. Literally speaking, with all the money that you save on the gym, you can go ahead and get yourself a used treadmill from Goodwill if you have to. Okay. But literally speaking, I'm saying that this is going to save you so much time. You're going to thank me in the long run. Quit the gym if you have that willpower. If you don't, stay in the gym. I'm just going to say. So, what am I doing to lose weight? Yes, I have lost more weight. I have lost more weight, but I have gained muscle. So, I'm kind of going back and forth and fluctuating in that kind of mode where everything is kind of shifting, like you're shape shifting, like everything's here, then everything's there. And so, literally speaking, I am eating a lot more of what I couldn't eat before, but like a lot more to me is like maybe once or twice a month. Maybe for some people, a lot more is like once or twice a week. Not for me. Because literally speaking, I find that I don't like it when my sugar goes up. I don't like the way I feel. And so I have really become very sensitive to my body. And again, I'm going to put a disclaimer here that this is for my body, and you're going to have to find out what works for your body. But for my body, these are the things that I have added to my regimen that help me a lot to keep my weight down and also to keep my sugar levels down. So you guys know about berberine. We'll talk about that in another video. And I also have another video that you can go ahead and get right above here that you can check out about berberine, and check that out for yourself if that's something that you want to take. I'm taking the same berberine I was taking before, but I'll go into the effects of the berberine and what I'm doing now with it, because every day and every time I get through something or I'm eating something, I kind of up my ante on what I'm taking for that day. So every day is a little different for me on my vitamin spectrum. But I'm going to talk about B1. So I got this B1 from Walmart. Okay, they have B1. This is 250 milligrams of B1. I take this when I have carbs or in the morning. So literally, I'll take this with a combination of different things. I found that organic garlic, and you guys know a lot of the stuff I've already talked about on my channel. Organic garlic, yes, is that the same brand that I've been using, Wild Harvest garlic. It's the same brand I've been using this entire time. Has B1 in it. No wonder it helps with your sugar and your blood pressure. So I take this in combination with this. Yes, in combination with it, with a small little meal, maybe a piece of banana or a piece of cheese or something to that effect. So that way I have something in my stomach to help the B1 digest better. And literally speaking, there are different kinds of B1. I take the thiamine one, so I know that's synthetic, but it works for me, and that's what I take. Okay. In combination with that, I take the D3K2 because literally speaking, I'm dark. And I mean, or if you're you're not in the sun as much, and if you're light skinned or if you're Caucasian, you have to take your D3 and K2 helps to absorb the D3 better. So as a dark-skinned woman, I know that when I go outside, I don't get as much D3 as a lighter skinned person. So I supplement every day with D3 and K2. So that's something I take along with that. Now, I've added something to my diet, and I know, guys, I take so many pills. What I've learned is that every pill is different. It tackles something different, and I don't take all the pills every single day, but these are the ones that I take every day. These are the ones I take every single day. And so I've added soluble fiber caps, and I've noticed something. I've noticed that with the soluble fiber caps that I take here, and this is the Yerba Prima. And I have all of these in my description box below on my Amazon page. With this here, man, let me tell you, be careful. You're supposed to take 6 of these a day, I believe. I think it's 6. If I'm not mistaken, yes, it's like 6 per day or 5 per day or whatever. I take 2 every time I eat. And I eat 2 to 3 times a day. So I'm either at 4 or at 6, depends. You know, this helps to keep your blood sugars low because it's fiber. And so, like, say I have a cheat meal, I'm definitely doing some extra fiber with my cheat meal because, literally speaking, that's going to keep that sugar down. And also, I won't take a garlic because garlic is very, very potent. You should only take it up to 3 times a day, and that's separately, not together. So one pill, and one pill, because it lowers your blood pressure, and your blood pressure goes too low, you can literally pass out. And that's almost happened to me. So take my word for it. Don't do all 3 pills together. All right. So, but I take the B1 along with this soluble fiber every single time I have a cheat meal. Because again, it keeps my blood pressure low. Now, if I have a really big cheat meal, like a piece of pie or cake or something that's laden with sugar, I'm going to go ahead and add some of my bourbon here. And this is the one with the Ceylon cinnamon. And I take this when you guys know about that. This here. Okay. So I did stop taking this a while ago because I felt like it wasn't working. But it actually was working. What I needed was to combine it with the garlic. So I know this is kind of funny, but when you have an extra cheat meal, you're going to combine this with garlic. Okay. The 2 of these suckers keeps your blood pressure down and keeps your sugar levels low, and you don't have to worry about things. Now, I'm going to say something, and I talked to somebody, and please, if I'm saying something wrong, please let me know. But I know that we're going to be talking about the prescription drug for diabetes, which is going to be, oh my gosh, what's the name of it? Anyway, we're going to be talking about the prescription drug, and we're going to be talking about the actual bourbon. The bourbon here is 500 milligrams. I literally, this is powerful, guys. With this, with the cinnamon, it doesn't just have that in it. It has a few different things in it, and I did go over this one before, and there was a couple of other ones as well. And I mean, but this one is vegan. I like this one. I really do. I feel like whenever I have a cheat meal or if I have a pasta or something, I take one of these, and my sugar levels pretty much stay as low as possible on the, like the 90s, the 100, like 105 or 103, which is really, really good. And when I combine it with the garlic, it barely moves. I'm going to let you know it barely moves. And if you take all 3 with the B1, forget it. Forget it. But it doesn't mean that you can go ahead and have what you want all the time. Don't do that. That's not healthy. Don't do that. That's not healthy. But what you do want to do is, I mean, you gotta have something. I mean, if you're gonna live this life, you gotta have something, right, guys? You can't just be strict all the time. We're gonna slip up if somewhere or another. We're gonna slip up. Whether it's a slip up that is healthy for you, that we decided we're gonna slip up and be healthy about it, and that's your slip up, or you're gonna be a slip up like me and have a piece of cake or a piece of pie. And if that's the case, don't forget your pills. But I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm going to have more just tutorials and more of what I do, and maybe even do some kind of cooking here so that you guys can see how I cook and what we do here at my house to stay fit and to stay healthy. This house is about 90% vegan, vegetarian. I do have a little bit of meat. My husband has some fish, and so does my daughter. But we eat a lot of vegan meals, and we've stayed away from soy. So no tofu or anything like that in this house. But I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to dare to be different, and tell me about your journey, about your health and your weight loss in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And if you have anything that you want to know about that you think I can tell you about, comment section. I love ya. See ya. Bye.